we're all clean here in about an hour's time. Probably two hours total with taping everything off. The cleanup comes quick when you're cleaning up.
Yep.
You know how it is. It takes a while. Like I had to tape off an entire house gutter system because they put it up before I painted it. It took me 2 days to tape it all off.
Oh no.
3 hours to tear it all off. The big white, wider than this.
Why? Because you would have painted the gutter down before they installed it?
Well, no, he didn't want it painted at all. He got
oh.
pre-finished, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I told him to wait. And I was
I see.
Tear the old one off. The guy was going to come tear it off one day, but they wanted to do it all in one day. So Walter got me that job over.
Ooh, that thing's like ready to fall. Careful with that.
Yeah, what is that? I think there was some old material in
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, that came out pretty good, that house. They had a new roof and new paint. Oh, man, it was nice. And the new gutters showed off my job.
All right.
The new roof really turned out nice. Nice people, too. They were. So, we're almost done taking all the paper off. Make sure everything's all cleaned up here. And I think almost ready to wrap it all up here for today. In the next page. I run across people all the time here. Where they're, they got some dang problems going on, man.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good way you're doing that.
Yeah,
taking that off, rolling it up as you go.
Yeah, I get some stuff coming off the tape, but yeah, I try to keep most of it off.
I know the blue tape costs a lot more than regular masking tape, but it just seems like the way to go, huh?
Easier, comes off easier. Now, I use a lot of that just regular masking tape from Kelly Moore, you know, I mean, just like 3M. Like this here, that's the regular stuff. It leaves a nice edge, but the only thing with it is, like, if you left this on for a couple of days, you'd have residue, but it get right off the same day. But this here, the blue, comes off easier, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes that's all you got, you know, and you're doing a takeoff on the same day, it comes off quite clean. You know, so you're getting, and then see, there's a line around here that's going to be exposed.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is, after I get this sealed, and I'll make sure this is all clean. And then what I might do is run, because it'll look a nice finished look with a bead of caulk in here.
Right. And you'll put that bead on before you end up putting the finished paint on.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Because you know, if I have to overrun it onto the new texture, I can cut a clean line with the paint. Yeah, because a lot of times. But this is, I think it's going to turn out really nice because we've taken all the time for the prep work to get the outcome to be really nice.
It's all in the prep, baby.
It's all in the prep, man. Get all excited about hurrying up and do something. It'll look like a hurried up job, and you don't want to do that when you're doing something in your home. You want to get it looking good all the time.
Yep. Well, Jim, you're just about done for the day, it looks like.
About done for the day, yeah, cleaning up. We want to make sure that everything's kind of clean so when the homeowner comes home that we have a cleaned up area ready for the next go around.
Well, at least you may not be done for the day, but you're done with this project for today.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it'll be good and dry when return trip to finish it. Be all good and dried up, ready for the sealer. And the sealer will go on and dry really quick. So by the time I get it all sealed, wash the roller out, I'll be able to get right back into the finish.
Right.
And complete it.
So the idea is, next time you come, you're going to do the PVA sealer and the finished paint all in one day.
All in one day, and caulk it and finalize the base.
Yeah.
Caulk whatever needs to be caulked. And
Yeah.
have it, when I walk out of here tomorrow, or when I come back, it'll be done one day.
Okay. On the finished paint, you're going to put one coat of PVA sealer for the
Yeah.
primer,
Yeah.
and then are you going to put 2 coats of finished paint?
I'll probably end up putting 2 coats of finished paint, yes, to give it a good uniform sealed look. Because the other existing walls that they've got like many coats of paint,
Yeah.
put too good, then you're done. You're sealed, you're done,
Yeah.
you're finished. You've got a nice, clean, sealed walls.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I've seen some people, they'll put 1 coat of primer and 1 coat of finish, and to me it just seems like, man, why don't you spend a little bit of extra time and put a 2nd coat of finish paint on there and be done with it.
Because you're not talking about a major amount more material anyway, but you might as well get enough material on there to where you're confident when you walk away, it's done.
Yeah.
Completely done. But yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
Okay.
And you know, paint-wise, you know, you're only talking probably about half gallon more material you can put on there just to get it sealed good.
Right, for a 2nd coat of finish paint.
Second coat, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're in it anyway. By the time you get around there, you're in it anyway. So might as well get it done.
Because if after the first coat, if you put a PVA sealer on, when you put a first coat of finish paint on, you don't just get, don't you get some of that bleeding into the PVA sealer?
Yeah,
to
exactly.
To a certain extent, so
Yeah.
you still don't get a full one surface,
Yeah.
1 coat surface.
You want you want it to be fully covered, be sealed, and finish coat on there. So good washability, good sealing. So it all adds up to a nicely finished surface.
Yeah.
So yeah, indeed. So we're looking pretty good here. We got things cleaned up, sort of, to where they can.
I like that textured look, and it's still drying. It's all nicely uniform now. Nice spray texture. Man, you did good, Jim.
Thank you, sir. You aim to please.
Well, Jim, it looks like you've done a really good job. Thank you very much for coming out here and letting me tag along with the video camera.
You bet. Yeah. We next process. One more step in the right direction.
Okay.